Southeast Radio's Business Matters with Karl Fitzpatrick.
Well, Catharina Fraedrich is the fund manager with Rethink Ireland, and she joins me now to discuss the hÉireann Fund, which aims to help women from disadvantaged areas to achieve financial security. But Catharina, start by providing us with an insight into the work undertaken by Rethink Ireland.
Hi, Carl. Thank you so much for having me today. Yes, of course. So Rethink Ireland is a social enterprise. We are working in Ireland nationwide, and we are providing cash grants and business support in different funds. And we are supporting charities, social enterprises, non-profit organizations who are working in Irish communities across the country. And we are really looking into making the best and most important impact in these communities to having a more inclusive Ireland. And we work with all different companies, individuals, the Irish government, for example, and other foundations to bring these funds to life. And to date, Rethink Ireland has supported over 190 social innovations. We created 817 jobs so far, and with our organizations, which we are supporting, 2,300 people got into employment.
And how is Rethink Ireland actually funded?
Rethink Ireland is funded by the government via the the Department of Rural and Community Development, via the Dormant Account Fund. But we also have initiatives with other ministries and private funders or organizations. And this fund I am presenting today is funded by Bank of America and the Department of Rural and Community Development via the Dormant Account Fund.
So the particular fund that we're going to speak about this morning is called hÉireann, Women of Ireland Empowerment Ireland Fund. So talk to us about the fund itself and the aims of it.
Yes, so the hÉireann, Women of Ireland Empowerment Fund is a 1 million fund for a duration of 3 years, which we created with our long-trusting donors. And it's really about empowering women and support the over 800 of them who are facing multiple forms of disadvantages in education and employment. So our aim is really focusing on women who are not in a job position at the moment, bring them into employment and really bringing the impact here towards the families, the communities, and the children of these women, but obviously also the women itself.
So how are those aims going to be realised?
So we have in this fund 5 different organizations, and each organization has their own project and their own program. If you want to, I can talk about that in a bit. But all these projects are having different types of training programs which bring them over 800 women into education and employment.
So I want to discuss the programs with you next. So let's start with Equal Ireland.
Yes. So we do have one of our awardees, Equal Ireland. They are Galway-based and they bring third-level education to women who have previously missed the opportunity to gain a degree or higher level study, and they are a higher education network.
What particular programme is One Family going to be operating?
So One Family is a special service provider to people living in one-parent families, and this project is a self-learning online platform for lone mothers. And these mothers are supported in addition to this self-learning program online with mentoring on site, so they really get the best support in this project.
Another Dublin-based organisation in receipt of funding for this programme is Job Care. What will they be offering?
Job Care is also based in Dublin, but they are offering their program nationwide, and they are really focusing on people who are struggling with the effect of long-term unemployment, and they are trying to focus on migrant and disadvantaged women in this program.
So the fund has also supported the Mead Traveller Workshop. What programme will they be delivering?
So Mead Traveller Workshops has basically a very dedicated program to bring traveller women in the Meath community into employment, and they have different programs to bring them through that, and they are supported by CV training, etc., to really impact them and bring them into employment.
And a Cork-based organisation which has also received funding under this programme is the Saoirse Ethnic Hands on Deck. Talk to us about that.
Yes, exactly. So Saoirse Ethnic Hands on Deck is quite new. They were founded in 2021, and they are a social enterprise really focusing on migrant women. They were founded by migrant women living in direct provision, and they are targeting migrant women and women experiencing social different forms of disadvantages but are in direct provision, and they are really focusing on handcraft jobs.
And what other funds and programmes has Rethink Ireland currently in the pipeline?
So we currently have over 20 funds running up, and we do have 3 different open calls. We have one in Cork for the green transition in the Munster region. We do have one focusing on social enterprise at the moment, but we are constantly having changes and updating and bringing new funds on all different topics.
Of course, we've seen so many new social enterprises established in recent years, but how do we compare to our international counterparts in that area?
So Ireland is really strong on the social enterprise part, and that's why we actually have a dedicated team looking into social enterprises and to bring them on.
Well, if you've just tuned in, that was Catharina Fraedrich, Fund Manager with Rethink Ireland, and it's great to see the life-changing impact which the hÉireann Fund is having on women throughout Ireland.
Southeast Radio's Business Matters with Karl Fitzpatrick.